Football is back, and Underdog is the best place to make picks and win money all season long. Playing on Underdog is easy. Just pick whether your favorite players will go higher or lower on stats like touchdowns, receiving yards, interceptions, and more. Get your picks right and you can win up to 5,000 times your cash. You can play with as little as $1. Download the app today and sign up with promo code SPORTS365 to score $50 in bonus funds when you play your first $5. That's promo code SPORTS365. Millions of fans have already won billions making picks on Underdog. Will you be next? Underdog. Make picks. Win money.
Welcome into Paul Catalina's Top 5. It's Friday, people. It's Friday. You made it. You made it through another crazy week on planet Earth. Congratulate yourself by cracking a beer, going to flagandanthem.com using our promo code 365sports, and buying yourself a new wardrobe. Why not? You deserve it. You know you do. We're going to talk coordinator hires, the best ones this season. Number 5, Bryan Harsin at Cal. Now, look, I understand that they got absolutely punished by San Diego State last week. That notwithstanding, JKS, Jaron Kiawe Saguputele, is fantastic as a true freshman, and that is due in large part to Bryan Harsin. Tons of head coaching experience, tons of play calling experience, and really out to refurbish his name, although I don't think it needed much refurbishing after the debacle that was his short term at Auburn. He's a good coach. He knows what he's doing, and this is a great coordinator hire for Cal, especially bringing in a quarterback that was higher rated than any prospect that they've had in a very long time, and one who has a ton of potential, and we're only scratching the surface right now. Number 4, Gus Malzahn at Tony White at Florida State. Yeah, homer pick, but look, obvious. Everything's better so far there in Tallahassee. Gus Malzahn's offense is as diverse and crazy as it's ever been in his career, and that's due in large part to the fact that he's not have to be the head coach anymore. I feel bad for UCF fans who haven't seen plays called like this in the Gus offense for the last few years. And Tony White has brought legitimate thunder back to the FSU defense. They play with authority right now, and they can control the game just as much as the offense can. See the Alabama game. Number 3, Sheil Wood at Texas Tech. I will tell you the big win over Utah last week can be laid almost, not completely at the feet, but in large part of the feet of Sheil Wood. Texas Tech, if they won a game on defense in the last few years, it's because they made a key stop one time in the fourth quarter. It was just not their MO. They won that game on defense the other day, and that means scary things because if they can win on offense and win on defense, that's a team that can win the Big 12 and win in the playoff. And Sheil Wood has changed the defensive attitude at Texas Tech to something that has not been there in recent human history. Number 2, Dana Holgorsen at Nebraska. Look, Nebraska fans can maybe have their beefs if they're not quite where they want to be, but it's year 3 of Rule. Things look a lot better. They lost to Michigan by 3. They probably should have won that game if they would have done some of the little things better, but the offense is not the problem anymore. They are dynamic. Dylan Raiola is getting better each and every week, and if they find a steady running game they can rely on to run the clock down, that will be huge for them moving forward. But Dana Holgorsen's been a fantastic hire for Dylan Raiola and that offense and for Matt Rule. And finally, number 1, Ben Arbuckle at Oklahoma. It's a sweep of OU at number 1 the last 2 days, but Oklahoma's offense has not looked like Oklahoma's offense since Brent Venables took that job. He needed a guy like this to do that. And that guy also brought John Mateer. Now, yes, John Mateer is out, and we're going to see how good a coordinator Ben Arbuckle is and what he can get out of Michael Hawkins. But best hire of the offseason, hands down, has rejuvenated Oklahoma in a way that I think their fans were desperate for and that Brent Venables really needed. That's going to do it for us. We've got Andrew Valade Sprinkles